This fan theory suggests that Donkey from Shrek might have once been human. In Pinocchio, a group of boys is cursed and transformed into donkeys after drinking a magical potion. Some of them can still talk, which has led fans to believe that Donkey could be one of those unlucky kids who never turned back. This theory suggests that Aladdin might actually be set in the future. The genie says he's been trapped in the lamp for 10,000 years, yet he keeps referencing modern pop culture and famous Hollywood stars. Maybe Agrabah isn't ancient at all, but a futuristic world that rose after civilization restarted. This theory is definitely one of the darker ones. It suggests that Angelica's behavior was shaped by the loss of the other Rugrats. According to the idea, Chucky and his mother died in a crash, which explains why his dad is always anxious, and Tommy was stillborn, which is why Stu spends all his time building toys for the son he never got to raise. This theory gets a little wild. In The Little Mermaid, Ariel's dad, King Triton, is the son of Poseidon, which makes Poseidon her grandfather. Poseidon is also Zeus's brother, and Zeus happens to be Hercules' father. That means King Triton and Hercules are first cousins, making Ariel and Hercules first cousins once removed. Some fans believe Bandit and Chili are secretly part of an international crime ring, using Bandit's archaeology work and Chili's airport security job to smuggle valuable artifacts. They also point out that the family's house in Paddington, Brisbane, looks way out of budget for their careers, which only adds fuel to the theory. One theory claims that Krabby Patties are secretly made from crab meat, which would explain why there are almost no other crabs in Bikini Bottom. The idea has been proven false since the burgers are confirmed to be completely vegetarian, but some fans have a twist on it. They believe Mr. Krabs created a vegan crab meat substitute so customers could enjoy the flavor without the guilt. If Up wasn't already heartbreaking enough, this theory might finish the job. It suggests that Carl actually passed away before moving to Shady Oaks, and the entire movie follows his journey into the afterlife. In this version, Russell represents his guardian angel and Charles Muntz symbolizes the devil. It could also explain the surreal touches like the floating house and the talking dogs. In the first Shrek movie, Donkey asks Shrek for his name, and there's a quick moment of hesitation. It feels like he hasn't talked to anyone in a long time, which makes you wonder if Shrek ever even had a name before Donkey gave him a reason to share one. This theory is downright creepy. The toys get their life force from the joy they bring to children, which explains why they don't age or die naturally. Their energy fades once they're forgotten, which is why they're so desperate to be played with and why lost toys always seem to end up where kids are. The theory suggests that after Lord Farquaad's death in the first film, the magical creatures went on a rampage and destroyed Duloc. That would explain why it looks so run down and abandoned and scared Shrekless. In Toy Story 2, Jessie remembers her old owner, Emily, who eventually gives her away in a donation bin. Some fans believe that Emily might actually be Andy's mom. Their theory comes from the first film, where Andy plays with a Jessie-style hat instead of a Woody one, suggesting it could be the same hat Emily once owned. In Kung Fu Panda, Tai Lung was never truly denied the scroll that would make him the Dragon Warrior. The denial was a test of humility, one he was meant to face with grace and patience. Instead, he let pride take over, reacting with anger and resentment. That moment proved he lacked the balance and inner peace needed to handle real power. This theory likely comes from the moment Rapunzel and Eugene show up at Elsa's coronation in the first Frozen movie. Fans also point out that both Rapunzel and Elsa are blonde and have magical powers, which makes the connection feel even stronger. This wild theory claims that Bluey is actually a reality show about the Healer family, supported by their cameos on book covers and all those moments when they break the fourth wall. This theory suggests that the penguins in Madagascar have traits of World War II soldiers and may have inherited their souls. Their names, Skipper and Private, could be army references, and Kowalski and Rico are clearly experts in weapons and explosives, skills they might have learned during their army service.